Hi, Deepika.
Hello.
Thank you for helping my project.
No worries.
Could you say a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Deepika Gorji and I live in Houston in Sugarland from like last 15 years. I moved here in 2013, 2007, forget it. Okay, and I have two kids. One is in college, my daughter is in college, UH, and my son is 16-year-old. And I'm PhD in chemistry, and then I moved to IT. So right now I'm working with FedEx in IT. I'm a product owner.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a big change from
I know.
chemistry.
Yes, it is.
What did you do in chemistry?
So I did PhD in chemistry, in inorganic chemistry, and then I worked in chemistry field for like 10, 12 years. And then in the lab, when I was working in Canada, they implemented SAP, and I got hooked to that.
Oh, wow. You're like safer, don't have to deal with the chemicals.
I'm like, yeah, let's see. I was curious. That make me go that side.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Did you know that NASA is planning to send astronauts back to the moon?
I heard about it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like how long ago?
I think I read somewhere, or maybe heard in the news, but I did hear about it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
a couple of years back, or maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's when I started my project, was whenever they kind of set the 2024 as the goal.
Oh, okay.
Putting them back,
Got it.
so anyway.
Okay, cool.
What do you think of it?
That's amazing. We need it. We're overcrowded here. We need moon.
And even,
And that's really interesting. It should happen. Why not? We have all the technology, right?
Mm-hmm.
And NASA is way ahead, and it should. Why not? What's stopping from that?
Now you mentioned about overcrowding. Now I've been to both Tokyo and Mumbai. Have you been to Tokyo?
Yes.
So I think Tokyo has more people than Mumbai,
Yes. Yes.
but yet it just feels a little easier, maybe. I was wondering if it's overpopulation or under-organization. What's your thoughts?
In Mumbai?
Just in the world general, that we could actually support more people with less impact on the environment if we built our cities differently and stuff.
So I don't know. It's an interesting question, and I do not know if I have the perfect answer for that. But per square feet, the population, right? It's vivid. It's different. So I lived in Canada for a few years, and there is just land and no man. You know, it's like really so much of less population. And if you move from India to Canada, you're shocked that okay, wow, that can happen too. So it's I think imperfection of the amount of population in one area versus the other. But there is no formula that we can fix that. I mean, there are big cities and they are getting more and more population. Like, look at Houston. What are you talking about?
I know,
it's overcrowded. Now you heard that Austin is overcrowded, so they are moving to Houston. I have two friends of mine who commute to Austin because they couldn't find
From
place.
Houston?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
So
every
that's
week.
like every week. So
Every
they like
week.
go on
Yeah, their
Sunday,
families are
they come
in
back on
Houston.
Friday.
Yes, their families are in Houston because they couldn't find a place in Austin, and it's so overcrowded. So it's happening right here.
Are they? I mean, like it's like the husband or the wife is traveling.
Yeah,
And then the other spouse is here.
Yes, with the
Out of
kids.
curiosity, how does that work out? Because I go to like Clear Lake for a job from here, and it
How does
didn't
it
work
feel?
out
It
so
didn't
well.
work.
So
I don't know, but they are doing it, and it's for kid who's having better education here because the schools are
Like in Sugar Land.
in Sugar Land. So there are a lot of I have seen that shift happening just in recent years. I had not heard that 5 years back in Houston that somebody's commuting like every week to Austin just because of this, but I'm hearing it, and I think population of Houston has gone above and beyond as well. It's just not like we're just talking about Tokyo or Mumbai. So what do? I mean, these are the growing cities, and people tend to move here. And look at this, like I drove today 50-40 miles. I came from
Sure,
Sugarland,
you're
right?
right.
So it's just part of Houston. Like we have few mini cities within Houston. That's how it is. Like, a few years, maybe Austin will become part
of Houston, a suburb,
You never know, right? So it is overcrowded. It's everywhere, and infrastructure is getting built and supporting it. But that's a fact of life.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now, in 200 years, what does the future look like for you?
In what perspective?
How about do we have people living on the moon and on Mars, and do we travel to space just like we might travel to another country? Do you think that might be in our
That should
future?
be coming very soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost happening, right? Few people have already marked there. They just went, one teacher and one army person, and they did go to moon just like as passengers, right? So that is already happening. How quick will that become commercialized is a question. So in 200 years, definitely. And I think there will be capsules for food and water. Science is way ahead, and I don't think you'll have to cook for 4 hours or 3 hours and all that. There will be like some magic happening in the kitchen as well. And so there's lot of potential. And these phones, like big phones we carry in hand, I don't think so. I think they will put all the chips in our fingers or something. You put it becomes camera, and
Maybe
you put it becomes ear.
Yeah.
And all of us will have chips, and chips will have all our details, I guess. So that will be the future. I don't know if we'll have the same face or not, God knows.
Yeah, maybe it'd be like a screen.
It's
and we can
happening,
change
right?
it
You
how
can
we
change
want.
your nose and change the color of eyes. So just wait what happens. I don't know. 200 years is too far. It might just happen within 100 years, I guess.
That would be
Yes.
quite interesting.
Yep.
If you could, would you take a trip to space?
I'm dying to.
Oh, really?
The only thing I don't like is I'm scared of heights.
Okay.
So till I don't see where I'm going, I should be fine.
But you're okay with airplanes?
Yeah.
Yeah. How
I
come?
should-
But you're not scared of heights in airplanes?
Not like that, but at certain point, I don't want to see that we are over the sea
Oh,
or for
really?
like 7 hours or 6 hours. I don't like it. It's not that I get panic. So that piece I have to overcome. But I would definitely try. Why not going to moon? Yes.
Would you immigrate to Mars if that was a possibility?
I moved from India to Canada, then to US. Yes.
Okay.
There's nothing stopping me doing that. Maybe passport for Mars. Yes, I'm in.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. No worries.